What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And as you can see by the title of the video is Don't Invest in Prismatic until you watch this video. I want to go over some products in Prismatic that I'm going to be targeting through the run of Prismatic. I know all the prices are inflated, but we're gonna break down what I think is good buys and what products I'm waiting to come out that I may move into. So the top product is we all know is going to be the Pokemon Center ETB. It's a specialty set. If you don't know, that means there are no booster boxes. We know that this is going to be the most premium product. It's going to be most likely the least printed product also. So it's gonna probably be the highest, most expensive product because Pokemon is only going to print a certain amount, and eventually they're just going to stop. And I have the chart here. This is when it was being pre-sold. Came out, the price dropped down, went back up. This was a restock, and this was a restock. And right now it's about $300. I don't suggest you buying at $300. I mean that's pretty high for a brand new set that's not even a year old. I do think Pokemon Center is going to do another release restock, and I think after that restock, the price may go to 200 or lower. And at that point, I'm thinking I may move into more boxes of it. I have two that I got from PokemonCenter.com for retail. I'm holding on, so I'm not gonna let those go no time soon. But for the people that of course, that couldn't get the box, there is going to be another release. This was loaded up on the Pokemon website. I think it came out on the UK side. It hasn't come out on our side. Um, $90 is going to be the Pokemon Center ETB with the Espeon plushies and pins. I mean, most people are gonna buy it. They're not gonna really care about the plushies and the pins. I mean, they're pretty cool though. But yeah, this is gonna come out, I think, pretty soon because they kind of put this up maybe a week or so ago or 2 weeks ago, and it didn't release in the U.S. I think it released in the UK side though. But so I think this is gonna come out new. There's gonna be another opportunity for um for the people that don't have any to kind of get their hands on some, because I think if this is not the last restock of it, I'm thinking maybe they'll do one more. That'll be about the fourth time, or third or fourth time, and after that, I don't think they're gonna keep on doing Pokemon Center releases for this ETB. I think they'll move into other products, especially since they have other products scheduled to come out. I know that at the SBC, I know this is gonna be another product that I think is gonna do well long term. This is gonna have 14 packs. I mean, nobody's really gonna care about the promos, but it's gonna have 14 packs. When I see this, I just see Blooming Waters. I see seeing Skybox. That's what this product is, and those products are going to do very well over time because it's a lot of packs. You don't, people are going to want in the future. They're going to want to open it, and with specialty sets, it's kind of hard to get a lot of packs. This is going to be 14 packs, and then of course you have the SBC, which is 15 packs with the promo. These two products are products that I'm going to be targeting as well. That special premium collection, they're going to print that, but they're also going to stop at some point. And just like they do with all of the premium collections, the Charizard, the Terrapagos, all of them, they eventually stop at some point and they don't print it anymore. And I have a couple of these. I didn't get them for retail. I got them from about 160 last in June. I got mine from around 160. I mean, locally, you can definitely work out a deal and get stuff lower. So I would say your best bet, even with buying anything, is to buy it locally rather than buy it online, and then you got to risk, it potentially, potentially you getting scammed, or the product not getting damaged, the product getting damaged in transit. Those are things you got to worry about when you're buying online. On top of the fact that if you're buying it from a store, you may have to pay tax and all that stuff. So it's kind of better to work out a deal in person. Yeah, and in person, I think people are more willing to say, okay, yeah, the TCG player is 200, 220. Yo, give me 195 or 190, because they don't want to go through the hassle of having to ship the product like this. Like, these products aren't like normal size boxes. Like, you got to buy a big box, and you may spend 15, $16 to get it shipped. plus the box and materials. Like sometimes it's just not worth it. So it's easy to work out deals, especially on Blooming Waters, because Blooming Waters, I'm still to this day I'm getting them for $100. Which if you look at the packs, there's 12 packs. So I'm getting 12 packs for under $10, which is it's a great deal to me, because nobody wants to ship that. So I would say this is gonna be the optimal product. Right now, I'm not buying regular ETBs. I feel like they're printing so much of that that eventually I'm thinking in the next wave we may go down to mid to high 80s, and then at that point we're getting closer and closer to MSRP, and yeah, it's gonna be a better buy. But right now, $100 for a regular ETB, something that they're gonna be printing nonstop. They've thrown thousands through Costco. They've thrown thousands through Sam's Club. They're still throwing more. They're still gonna restock in all the big box stores. I'm not touching that. I'd rather touch this product. I'd rather touch this product, the SBC. I'm waiting for this product. I'd rather for a pack play for the future. I'd rather touch this product, 14 packs. And of course booster bundles later on, because as we seen towards the end of the rotation of a specialty set, they overload us with booster bundles. So I'm not worried about getting booster bundles right now unless they're for MSRP. But I wouldn't recommend buying them right now for $50, $60. I would wait. Uh, I I feel like you have a better opportunity to get these. Maybe you'll be able to get them, 40s, because they're gonna overload us with these bundles. That's 100%. They also have this figurine collection coming out with 8 packs. This will be another play. Now, I like this play because it's 8 packs, and I couldn't find the price of it, but it's 8 packs, and it comes with two promos, umbreon and espeon promo, decent promos. Um, I like them. I think they'll do well long term. So it's a nice card. They just have like the regular white background and with the crown or whatever. But yeah, I think these will be likable cards. Definitely good for a grading play because it's coming in a premium box, so the print quality probably gonna be bad. It's gonna be hard to just open the box and get a 10. So that's definitely gonna be another play on my radar. But my advice is to look out for this. Look out for this, and this will probably be, if not your last chance to get it at MSRP, or second to last chance, because we are going into another era. I mean, Prismatic is already what, one, two, three, 4 sets back. I think September it'll be 5 sets back. So Pokemon Center is not gonna they're not gonna keep making these ETBs. Eventually they're just gonna stop, and then then this is just gonna be going up and to the right. You know so I will look out for these products. If you can't get into these products, the good thing about it is they're releasing so many different products that you can get into. So maybe you missed the ball on the Pokemon Center ETB, but the Super Premium Collection is gonna do well too. Especially if you look at Prismatic's set value, it's still $4,000, man. Even if after all of the printing it gets down to, let's say, $3,000, it's still gonna perform very well. Um, as time goes on, it's just gonna perform very well. We all know that. Everybody's aware of that. So you just gotta find a decent product out of the products that are listed with good packs in it, and it'll do well. So, but I'm gonna stop that video here. It's another daily upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.